What is up, guys, and welcome to a new episode of the FIFA Manchester United career mode with me, A State of Gaming. On this episode, we are going to be taking this episode into the new year and looking at the first day of the transfer window. We have extended we extended all the players' contracts that were coming to an end. Even the likes of Mata and Cavani, we extended it. And we have put them up for sale. We have found some of our other players and that are not really getting much game time, and have put them up for loan as well. And also now the UEFA draw has been released, and as we see here, Manchester United, we are going to be facing Inter Milan. So a good game, some of the classic 99 season as well as the 08 season that we faced Inter Milan and actually went on to winning the Champions League, so some good omens there for us. Everton are sixth in the league this season already, so they won't be any pushover team. They got some good players in the likes of Rodriguez, Doucouré, and Calvert-Lewin, who in real life has been a goal scoring machine. However, we have a lot of games in a matter of 2 weeks, 4 games in 2 weeks. These are a lot of games, and we need to pay attention to each of those games because they are all league games. So we are going to be rotating the squad around a bit. The only change we have made for this game is we have taken off Van de Beek and brought in Fred, and I think we will be good enough to go with that.
All the talk about Anthony Martial in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? Well, good evening from the football hotbed that is Merseyside. We find ourselves tonight at Goodison Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Everton up against Manchester United.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the
And barely passing it to Fernandes now, spotting the run. Just a bit too short for him. However, Fred winning the ball back. Not where he wanted to pass it. Again, not where he wanted to pass it. Just trying to play through the defense there, however they are too tight.
The last match for Manchester United was a success story as they won against Sheffield United. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, Derek, it was easy enough for them.
Could be! Tremendous block. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fred.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka giving the ball away in a dangerous position here. Oh, and a very bad goal to give away. Wan-Bissaka giving the ball away. That position left our defense chaotic, not knowing what was happening.
Well, here's the replay.
You can see from the replay, he brought out the net.
Just entices the keeper in.
He committed and left his position open. The player ran in behind him, and then with a cheeky chip in of De Gea. And it has left us with some
nicely cut out. Well, scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, United find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns...
Can he finish? And a goal! That's his brace!
And
They
he's
just
considered
can't
another
keep him
goal.
quiet.
I mean,
Well, here's the replay, and the
Just a-
keeper knows that near post should be his, but he left a gap and he got
a lack of
punished.
a lot of concentration, and
Slightly
the
different
game really
vantage point
punishes
in
you.
terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
And again, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, only 2 goals in this Premier League season. Certainly hasn't brought
It's
his
going
form
their way,
in real life
2-0.
to the game.
Everton have got the lion's share of possession, really started to dictate the tempo of this
And Fred
game
again
now.
with the
They're
challenge.
creating chances as well. I'm not sure
And
their
the through pass
opponents
now
seem to have
to
the answer, to be
Martial.
honest.
And this
Martial's
will
going to
reduce
shoot
the
and he
deficit.
scores.
And a goal! Not over
1 goal
just
back
yet.
now. Still got a lot of work to do. What an entertaining first half we got you on our hands.
Well, here's the goal
Looking again at a
and
goal.
it's a great ball to
Just
put
a
him
simple
through.
through
But I
pass
have to
and
say after that, the
Martial
keeper doesn't
1-2
cover
touches
himself
and
in
a shot.
glory. Near post, left exposed,
And we've got it
and he's
in now.
punished.
Plastered it past the keeper. Keeper had no chance. In pushing is still in now to 17.
So the match continues and United just one behind here.
Number 9, Anthony Martial.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Fernandes.
of 2 minutes added time.
Fred. And Martial. It might be. Well, good defending.
That first
Planted
goal
out of
really
there.
started with Fred winning the ball, as he's done so many times. A solid defensive midfielder, even though that was not his preferred position.
And firing it into the area.
And
Behind
another
for
corner
another
now.
corner. Can they cash in? And now the delivery. And fired
Again,
against the
a crossbar from the corner. Again hitting the crossbar
First half
with,
here
from a
comes
header.
to an end.
Just seems to be our unlucky day here.
Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Here we have some tricky games coming up against Wolves and West Ham. We played West Ham before, we beat
How can
them
they make something
5-1
happen?
or 5-0.
He
And it was in the previous episode
able to
actually.
close down the shot. Well, it's all
And
going so swimmingly for them here. Another
again, you
goal.
concede another goal
And
here.
now it's a matter of
It's not
avoiding any
looking good
silly
here.
mistakes.
This may be our first defeat in the league this season.
Obviously, it's a tap-in,
Again,
Derek, but it's the
just
patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct.
getting a
just
lucky
waiting
touch
for the
there
ball
from
to
the
come to
ricochet.
him.
Well, let's take another look
And
at that goal, shall we?
So Charlison not wasting his chance to get on the score sheet.
Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
And Martial looking to make headway. And he clears the danger.
Bruno Fernandes now with the ball.
Bruno Fernandes could reduce the deficit.
Martial. And somehow they have managed to keep the ball
Still
out.
could put it away. Van de Beek.
And the Beek couldn't get it through there.
Well, really intense pressure applied.
And now
Fred.
spotting
Great
Rashford's run and Rashford with the
They've got
goal.
themselves back into
Yes,
it.
boy.
A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Then all the way back to the halfway line.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great
And it
ball
was
to put him through.
again
And when he gets
Fred
through to
spotting
the
a run of
keeper,
Rashford.
he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
And we are going to bring on Daniel James now, just to maybe get some
You can't really
space
say defences
on
are
the
on
right
top.
wing,
3-2.
on the left wing, sorry.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players
And
just
we
need
might
to
still
harness
have
that
an
energy
outside
from the
chance
crowd
to
to see them through in this
get the
game.
equalizer here.
Oh, great vision. And space
Oh,
to cross it.
it was a good take there.
Ball is loose.
What?
Richarlison. What a vital intervention.
Oh,
Not giving their opponents a
that
moment's
was very
peace.
close there.
Cordoba. Doucouré. Effective
And
challenge.
Wan-Bissaka with a good tackle there.
We've been waiting to
Getting
find
it to
out.
Greenwood.
Now we know
Greenwood
a minimum
laying
of
it off
3 added minutes
for
here.
Fernandes.
Manchester United know they've got to get on the front
Fernandes
foot
just didn't
with
have the legs
time
at the
the
end.
enemy. Richarlison, and he's through here. Can he find the net? And
Oh, the
somehow
here with a
gets
good
out
save,
by the
however.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll
Giving
no
them a
doubt
corner
look to
now, I
put the
think that
issue
is just
beyond all doubt. And now
too
the
late for
delivery.
us.
Really wanted to get it
Daniel
past
James
the
has the
first
ball.
defender then.
He
And
sends
the
it up,
referee
but
blows for full time. The big headline here, defeat
just
for
too much
United.
in the end.
Lee, your assessment of the game.
And
Yeah,
we have
Derek,
lost our first game now of the season.
Alan. Oh,
In
big
what was a
chance.
very exciting game actually. The first and second goal was good, however the third goal involved a bit of luck and we hit the crossbar. For our next game, we are playing Wolves. Wolves aren't doing so great in the league, so we are going to go with our second team and have a go with them. Let's see what our second team can do.
And over comes the corner. Not much time to make up his mind.
And we're on with a counter here.
Chance for him to get in behind maybe. now
And
waiting to
James with a
pass.
goal.
And a goal to open the scoring.
Look
No
at that face
wonder
on
they're
James.
celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a
They
gorgeous
have
ball over the top. And he
outplayed
composes
us so
himself,
far in this
coolly
game,
slides it
and
past
with
the
our
ball to
first
the
shot we
keeper,
have managed
who'll
to
be
score a
asking
goal.
questions about where his back four went to.
Was our second team, so that is showing some good signs of a strong second team already.
Well, just look at the reactions on the
And we're only gonna
touchline.
pull
They
on
just
it
need
with the
to
coming
keep their
transfer
composure
windows.
now. This is far from over.
Back in action then. A wake-up call for Wolves perhaps. Can they find a response?
And win the ball back.
Well, as you can see,
And
United
sending
have
now
real
Cavani.
chance.
And Cavani shoots, and we have our second goal of the game.
The quick 1-2.
We've only had 24% ball possession, but now
Well, here's the
we have
replay.
2
It's a
goals,
really lovely
and
through
we are
ball,
now
and he
sitting
chooses to use
comfortably in
power
this
the
game.
finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, a second goal for them here. Far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Now, let's see what they can do here. And slipped through beautifully.
Oh,
Borderline
just offside there.
but correct.
We have all the momentum on our side now.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fired towards Ayew. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Oh, what's he gone and done? And able to get a body in the way.
Given a ball.
Jimenez could reduce
Come
the
on,
deficit.
guys.
And he does. There is hope
What
for
was
them,
that, man?
despite the
Come on.
adversity suffered earlier.
This guy is one of the best finishers in the league, and you keep the ball away like that.
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's is a big mistake. You try to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware of what's around you. He has no clue, and he
Terrible.
pays the price.
And our
So the game
cushion is
continues,
now
and Wolves can now go hunting for an equaliser.
just gone, and this game now all of a sudden feels like we can just lose it again. So can maybe try and get a goal now before the halftime.
Marçal, Ruben Neves. Well, that'll be a free kick. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Careless in possession. Jimenez. Juan Mata. Fred. Can he take
And Cavani,
advantage?
shoots.
That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No
As we
wonder
wanted
he's
before the half,
celebrating.
we have managed to get our second goal cushion.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides.
Fred again with a through ball.
It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
And Cavani was actually recently upset with us for not playing him much. I guess he's proven today why we do definitely need to play him more.
Goal for Manchester United.
And that brings it into the second half.
Here at the Theatre of Dreams.
We have decided to switch it up a bit as we have brought on Mason Greenwood in place of Mata. However, he is going to be playing
Mason Greenwood.
a bit higher up than the normal centre attacking mid position. So a bit of a 4-4-2 again, trying out just to see how it goes.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
This might be ideal for the counter. Opportunity.
And we've set Greenwood off, and Greenwood shoots, and Greenwood has got our fourth goal.
Surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which
And a
the
good through ball,
counter-attack happens.
just letting
And he
it
had
run a
choices
bit.
of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Beautifully taken.
Well, he's given a corner,
And
the referee.
one last chance now for Wolves. We just need to see out this
Well, great read there to intercept.
corner, and now we are on the
And the
attack,
referee
but
blows
the
for
referee
full
blows
time.
his whistle,
Positives for
and
Manchester United. 3 points
we
picked
managed
up
to
lead.
win.
Yeah, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled
So,
the middle of the park
good game
for most
again
of the
for us,
game.
and
Going forward, there was some
again
really
getting the 3
lovely play
points.
too. Good result that was.
Up next we have West Ham, who are sitting 11th in the league. We haven't really made much changes to the squad except for bringing in Greenwood instead of Dembele.
Suchek. Fornals. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play.
And
your
Greenwood
match,
winning the ball
especially
and
your-
sending it to Martial. Martial with the goal.
And just the ideal start.
Decided to go for placement for this goal instead of the raw power after missing that last chance. And Greenwood with a good spot there early on, and just lofted it up over the keeper.
Moving it forward. work to regain possession.
And Fernandes now to Rashford again. Back to Fernandes, who is onside. However, Fernandes concedes the ball. Again, Maguire with a good interception there. To Martial. Martial with a quick shot and saved by Randolph. That was a good low shot there. Goalkeeper just managed to see it coming and managed to push the ball away. And we have a corner kick now, and now we have another corner kick again.
And so it will be a corner now. Played into the centre of the box.
And we've managed to get a goal there. Matthias de Ligt, one of our best signings of the transfer window.
Here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and the relaxed way he strikes that into the back of the net is pure quality.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
That looks like a Zidane type of a goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
And we've not been able to score another goal in this game. It's been a tight game, but we've had our opportunities. We just haven't taken them. And looks like West Ham will get the last.
It's been whipped towards the near post, and this situation could be dangerous.
And with the last kick of the game, they managed to get the goal and take away our clean sheet.
Well, here is the replay. It's a good goal, isn't it? It gives them a glimmer of hope, but you have to say they haven't been
Not
good
sure
enough
what
today.
Maguire was doing there, running. Oh, sorry, Lindelof. Maguire actually went off. Can't blame him for everything, but not sure what Lindelof was doing there.
And there it is, the final whistle.
And we won 2-1, so a good game after all.
Yeah, Derek, and we've said it before, winning becomes a habit.
And now we have a pre-transfer window offer for Eric Bailly, who has been good for us. However, we're not really playing him, and I think he is a player that will benefit from moving to another team. Therefore, we are going to accept this offer for Eric Bailly. Maybe just ask for a bit more, and I think we'll go for that. We should get money for it. Borussia Dortmund have now offered to also loan out Axel Tuanzebe. They have a loan to buy. However, we do not want to sell Tuanzebe as yet, and I think a 1-year loan is okay. So I think we're just gonna go with that for now. So the last game for this episode, we are facing West Brom, who are last in the league. We are gonna go with our relative first team squad. However, we are changing Cavani and bringing him on for Anthony Martial, who is getting a well-deserved rest, as well as Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who is also was very tired from the last game. Teles and Fernandes are not fully fit. However, I think they will be okay for this game. We are gonna quick sum this game and hopefully we get a win. And we managed to win 2-0. Awesome game. Bringing Wan-Bissaka on for Dilat, that doesn't make much sense. I mean, We have other players that could play in the centre back position who was on the bench, but I guess the AI does whatever it wants. We totally dominated this game, 8 shots to nothing and 67% ball possession. That's more than we could ask for. So we are now in the January transfer window, and already we had some business being done, but pre-transfer window, loan deals coming to an end. We have Dishon Bana that has come back to the club. We had Ethan Laird, who has left the club on a loan, and we had Odion Igalo, who has returned to his previous squad. Never ever used Odion Igalo, but yeah. Up next we're going to have an FA Cup game, but we are going to leave this episode right here, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a like for this video, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.